signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo for mid-September. Keep in mind, y'all, that this is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And you can check the description box below for the timestamps if you want to skip to your sign, okay? Also, if y'all want personal readings, astrology chart services, you want one-on-ones with me, or follow me on Facebook for exclusive content, not here on YouTube, that is also in the description box. And we're going to start with Virgo, okay? I'm going to go Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Again, timestamps on the description box. Virgo, what do you need to know for mid-September or whenever you see this? Because Virgo, my Virgo placements need to know right now. All right, so we have the Two of Wands. One of the water signs had the Two of Wands. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Scorpio. What else? What else for Virgo? So y'all are making some type of plans, as you always are. Okay, we have Justice. This is interesting. Okay, so it feels like you guys are trying to achieve some type of balance here or set something right. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So you guys are wanting to do something. You're wanting to venture out, or you're wanting to make a decision to do something new, something different, or expand. But you're feeling trapped in your mind. You're feeling very limited. Now, the fact that this Justice card is in the middle. Okay, so you are waiting for everything to be perfect before you can move forward. How very Virgo of you. Yes, that's what's holding you back. You guys have been waiting for everything to be perfectly in place, perfectly, set. Some of you now, this is just a few of you, very small portion of you are waiting for some sort of court case or some sort of legal decision to be made before you can go forth with something. And that would be understandable as why you're feeling stuck. But it doesn't mean you're stuck, you're just delayed. Okay, but for most of you, I just get this needing to have everything perfect. Some of you want to apologize to somebody, but you feel scared, or you want to have some type of conversation to set things right. Like if you feel wronged. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay, then we have the Prince of Sacred Circles coming out in reverse. Now that is Earth sign energy. Your own energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So, yeah, it feels like you... For a lot of you, it feels like, I don't know enough. I don't know enough yet. Like, if you want to launch some type of business or project, that's like you think you got to be perfect at it. You got to have all the knowledge first. Okay, some of you are procrastinating on making a plan because you're trying to have something else perfect before you can make a plan or get started. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. A lot of you struggle with some sort of childhood trauma of your parents expecting you to be perfect, or you never doing something good enough, and that's why you feel like everything has to be perfect. Okay, for some of you, this is about trying to settle something with somebody in the past. You want to settle something with somebody in the past or set something right. Some of you are watching and waiting for somebody to get their karma, and that's why it's not coming. Because karma doesn't work like that. It's not punishment or reward. Not to me. To some of you, it may be, and everybody's entitled to the belief system. But in my understanding of karma is every action has a reaction. Okay. Now I got the Four of Wands in reverse. I'm really getting a lot of you want to go back home, and what I'm talking about for a lot of you is I'm hearing like to make up with a family member or go visit your family, but something's holding you back. Maybe you want to set something right, but you feel unable to. Or you want to set something right with a person in your past, like a past partner, but you feel unable to make a move toward them. You feel afraid. Maybe you're afraid of saying the wrong thing, or you feel like they should come to you. You want them, maybe you want them back, or maybe it's a friendship. Okay, but you feel like they should come to you. Let's clarify this. What's the Two of Wands? Yeah, okay. What's the Two of Wands? Or Two of Spades in this case. The Queen of Wands. Yes, this is y'all not believing in yourself, not feeling confident enough. Like I said, I get that a lot of y'all feel, you know, you don't know enough or you haven't perfected something enough in order to move forward. And some of y'all just being petty. Some of y'all are being petty. You want to make up with somebody, but you're afraid to approach them about it, or for some of you, this is about your mother wanting to repair some type of relationship with your mother. What's the Justice? What's the Justice? The Two of Wands in reverse. So y'all got the Two of Wands here, upright, and then you have the Two of Wands in reverse. Some of you are struggling with feeling the need to stand on what you said, even though you really maybe want to fix something with someone. Or y'all want somebody else to stand on what they said. Like, no, stand on what you said, but this is really bothering you, though. You really want to let them come back in, maybe. Like I said, some of y'all are just over planning, needing something to be too perfect before you can move forward, and it's causing you to never move forward. And it's really not about that everything isn't right. It's really this lack of confidence, this fear, feeling like you're gonna fail, feeling like, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna listen to me, or people are gonna think this, or just feeling insecure, not feeling like you're talented enough, or Okay, what's the Eight of Swords? The Page of Wands. We got a lot of wands. So you're afraid to just get started. Like some of y'all, it's simply taking action and just taking the first step. But y'all feel unable to do that. Like your mind is holding you back. Now another thing I'm seeing for some of y'all is that you waiting on somebody to reach out to you, or you want to reach out to them, but you're lacking confidence to reach out to them, or you just feel like they should reach out to you first. I see a lot of fire energy here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, what's the Prince of Sacred Circles in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is the Knight. Okay, the Prince is the Knight. So yeah, but this is still like y'all stagnant with something. Like either it's like you're stagnant, not taking action, or you're making some sort of effort towards something, but like hitting a wall. And like I said, over perfection for a lot of y'all, because this is definitely Virgo energy. So we have the Eight of Cups. Sorry, y'all can see that Eight of Cups. Yeah, y'all need to let go of some sort of emotional baggage about needing to be perfect. Okay, and for some of y'all, like being like really stubborn about a situation, you need to let that hurt go. Okay, especially if it's you waiting on somebody to come make things right with you. You gotta let it go. Either go talk to them or just let it go. All right, Six of Cups in reverse. Got the King of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So y'all could have grew up in a childhood where like one person was doing more financially than the other, which is nothing wrong with that, but it's almost like this codependent type of energy where like somebody used money to control the other parent or to control you. Like, oh, I do this and then that for you. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that, like somebody held money over somebody's head. But this could also be about somebody in your past that was dependent upon you financially, or you was dependent on them, or like somebody was more faithful and more stable in the relationship than the other person. And this, like I said, it's either something in your childhood or something like this between you and a past person. Okay, maybe it's like you can't get over what they did to you. It's hard to move forward. You can't get over what somebody leaving you or somebody mistreating you. Okay, or this behavior in childhood made you feel not enough. Okay, maybe a parent worked a lot more than they spent time with you, caused abandonment issues. Some of y'all are waiting on like alimony or child support or something like that. Okay, what's the Four of Wands in reverse? And that person, the other parent or ex or whatever, is not trying to give it. Some of y'all got left holding the bill or the lease, or a partner left, put you in a financial situation or left you in debt. Okay, what's the Four of Wands in reverse? Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, okay, so whatever this unstable thing is, or somebody leaving, or whatever, it was out of your control. And it seemed like it might have been a cycle of whatever was going on here to cause this upheaval. Also, somebody may want to go home, but it's like they can't. They don't have that option. Or you feel like the distance is too far. Like if it's family. Yeah. Alright. Let's get y'all's, I had the Six of Swords on the bottom in reverse too. So somebody is having trouble moving forward from something, or moving forward to something, right? And it's mental. It's a mental block. Like, y'all think that y'all cannot move forward for some reason. Okay, let me get y'all oracle card. Somebody either can't move on or can't get themselves to go after what they want, because okay, Virgo. Discipline, training, consistency, and practice. Okay, so the only thing that y'all need to do to make this goal come to fruition is you need to just be consistent. You don't have to have it all perfect. Okay? And know that the more as long as you keep practicing and being consistent, you're going to get there. So just start somewhere instead of, you know what I'm saying, not taking action because you doubt if you're going to be able to be successful or whatever. Okay. For somebody I'm hearing, like, your first sale will be immediate. I don't know who that's for or why, but yeah. And then also for those of you who are waiting for somebody to like come back and make things right for you, with you, you need, or wanting to reach out to somebody, you need to discipline yourself when it comes to that. Have those boundaries, okay? And then we have expect the unexpected. All right, so gifts, text, surprise. So it's like for those of y'all wanting somebody to make things right with you, it's like when you let it go and stop focusing on it, or stop waiting for them to get their karma, or you know, all of that, then it'll just happen. Okay. Also expect unexpected when it comes to your success. Like you're expecting to fail, you expect, you know, it not to be right unless it's all perfect. Expect the unexpected. And be okay if something doesn't go the way you want it. And then we have habits that bring temporary comfort or keep you stuck. So all this overthinking y'all are doing, or whatever habits are keeping you stagnant. Okay, I've just heard that somebody's, for some of y'all, this is about losing weight, wanting to lose weight or wanting a certain type of body, but like you won't go to the gym, you won't start eating better or different or whatever. And the reason is because you, somewhere in your mind, you don't think you're ever going to achieve that body you want. Okay, some of y'all are not disciplined with your money that you need to save in order to make a certain move. A lot of y'all's actions that are holding you back are due to the belief that you won't be able to do whatever it is you want to do. Some of y'all don't believe you can move on from somebody. And maybe you keep looking at their page, staring at the phone, hitting them up every now and then. I don't know. It's like it gives you comfort for a moment to see what they doing or hear from them or whatever it is. But it just keeps you obsessed and stuck. Okay. So that's everything I'm seeing for y'all. Thank you, Virgo. Hello, Shana Renee. Today, this is Taurus's reading. Okay, Taurus. What's up, Taurus? I almost said my whole intro over again. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description box below, including the timestamps to skip around this video if you would like. Okay? Alright. Now, I don't know why, but I was just called to do your reading as past, present, and future. I haven't done any of the other signs reading that way, but I'm going to do yours that way because that's what I just heard. Okay? So we're going to find out why. Alright, we're going to find out together. Alright, can I have the past? Show me the past for Taurus. Okay. So, in the past, okay, I feel like you guys got the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Princess of Cups. Okay, I'm getting that you guys got some sort of surprise in the past. Okay, either this was a surprise message, like a surprise call, or this could have had something to do with money. I don't know what it was. Maybe a surprise pregnancy for some of you. But anyway, it seemed to be very happy news. Okay, now the thing that's throwing me off is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because upright, the Ace of Pentacles would be like an opportunity for some sort of growth, some sort of commitment, maybe even, you know, a relationship or money opportunity. But it's in reverse. So what I'm getting is that even though this was really happy news for you guys, or something that made you happy, it was a pleasant surprise. For some reason, you are unable to invest your time, energy, or for some reason, the opportunity to grow in this was being blocked. We'll clarify that in a few minutes. Okay, what else for Taurus? What is in the present for Taurus? What's in the present moment for Taurus? What is happening now for Taurus? Okay, we got a Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. Six of Swords in reverse. What else? Okay. The Hangman. Or the Hanged One. Remember I said surprise pregnant for some of y'all. Look at that baby on that card. That's just for some of you. Okay? That's not really the main message with that card. Okay, so y'all are in limbo. Somebody's hanging in the balance. and not able to move on from something, or trying to go back to something. Somebody's at a standstill. Somebody hasn't been able to move forward from something. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups. So whatever this is that you're unable to let go of, you're unable to let go of because it is your dream come true. Or what you believe is your dream come true. It's everything that you ever wanted, so you can't let it go. And it's like got you on pause. Okay. So maybe there was an opportunity for you to grow financially, or would have been the job of your dreams, something like that. Okay. For some of you, this is about you needing to change your mindset around this opportunity to be able to grow from it. Like you received this idea or you received this opportunity. For some of you, it may have come as a download from spirit, or it could have come from outside yourself. But you're still haven't been able to change this mindset here, you know, in order to bring it into fruition. So you're needing to surrender that mindset and change your perspective here. See it as already done instead of how am I going to do it. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. Now, for others of you, this can be about a relationship. So where maybe you met someone that you weren't expecting to meet and you really liked them, but for some reason the relationship was unable to move forward, or its commitment was unable to be given, or y'all was unable to grow. This could have also been like an ex coming to apologize, somebody you had wanted to hear from, but they still wasn't ready, or you wasn't ready to move forward, but for some reason you cannot move past this person yet. You're like waiting, and it's like maybe you feel like they're your happy ending. You're waiting for it to turn into this. I see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy as well as Leo. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep going. And just take all of this how it applies, y'all, okay? I'm hearing that somebody may have lost a baby or something like that, or thought they were pregnant but then they wasn't. Okay. It's just for some of you, okay? Rainbow baby or something like that coming in now currently, but maybe you still can't get over the loss. Okay. All right. What is the future? The near future, y'all. Futures are flexible. They're up to your decisions. So, all right. You create the future. Just putting that out there. We got the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. In the future, I do see a lot of anxiety around something. Okay, so in the future, especially when it comes to like business, I do see some sort of success. I see a lot of success, actually. I see somebody bossing up, realizing all the decisions that they need to make and say, no, I'm going to do this, stepping into their power, actually, bringing those dreams into reality, or embodying that, but then worrying. So like maybe worrying that, am I going to be able to hold on to it? Am I going to be able to maintain this? Now that I'm here, is it going to stay? Is it too good to be true? That kind of thing. For others of you with relationships, I see you possibly like ending up in the position you want to be in this person's life, but then worrying, are you going to be able to keep them? Is it going to stay? Or worrying if you're seeing things clearly. I see some of y'all worrying over another party, because I see two people here. Some of you, y'all know what I'm getting for some of you? Some of you have been waiting for someone to leave, another person to be with you, or to commit to you, and then when they finally do, then you become scared that maybe they're going to do the same thing to you. Okay. Or just, you get the relationship you want or whatnot, and then you become afraid that you're going to lose it. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's clarify some of this. All right, let's go to the past. Taurus. I see Aquarius and Leo energy for y'all as well. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse in the past for Taurus? Why is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus in the past? Okay. Judgment. And the Magician. Okay, something like in the past, there's something you realized about this opportunity. King of Wands in reverse. Okay, some of y'all got an apology from somebody, but you realized that they were some type of manipulator. Or some of you maybe weren't able to take this opportunity with them because you had already realized that they weren't ready. They didn't know what they want. Or maybe it's because they didn't know what they want. Like maybe you had learned your lessons and you were ready, but they still didn't know what they wanted. And others of you just didn't believe in yourself when it came to your this opportunity for business or for some sort of growth. You just did not believe in it. Like you had all this stuff for you had been prepared for this, but you just didn't believe in it, or you enough to go for it. Maybe because you had to invest in type of money, or leave what you was used to. But this, okay. What's the Six of Swords in reverse in the present? The Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, y'all cannot move on from something. Maybe in the past you feel like you failed. Like you had an opportunity and you blew it. Okay, because y'all definitely learned something from this in the past. Alright. What's the Hangman in Ten of Cups? The Three of Wands in reverse. Y'all, this is delayed. Like, it's a blockage. It's a delay. Like, y'all waiting on something. It's causing it to be delayed. It's causing it to be delayed. For some of you with success, it's like you're still stuck over your failure in the past. And so you're needing to really see it from a different perspective, okay? And still believe in your future. For others of y'all waiting on somebody that's they're not coming around. Okay, not presently. Okay, what is the Nine of Swords in the future position? Four of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, for a lot of y'all, you get the money, you get the success, but you're still afraid that you're going to lose it. And if you're afraid you're going to lose it, you will. Same if if this is about a person. Okay, what's the Queen of Wands? Devil in reverse. Queen of Swords. The Tower. Yeah, y'all afraid that whatever this is, you're going to lose it in the future. Maybe afraid someone is going to leave you, or they're going to hurt you, or you're gonna lose them, or afraid that something's gonna happen for you to lose your success, or that it's gonna fall apart at any moment. Now I want to know what is in between this present, because here in the present, for some reason, you guys are not getting what you want. It's delayed. You're holding on to stuff. Can't move on from something, or can't change your mindset and emotions in order to get what you want. So I want to know what happens in between. Maybe it's the fact that you guys do manifest because you're seeing what it is you want, but you're afraid of it at the same time. And that's why it manifests into the future as you have it, but you're now worried that you're going to lose it. Okay, what happens in between this present and the future? How do we get there? For Taurus. The Page of Cups in reverse. It's upright over here. The Seven of Cups. And what else? the 8 of Swords. Something happens, it seems like, did you stop being afraid? Or the limits. Okay, so it's like you release your limits. You allow yourself to dream. Realize that you have options. But then when you get what you wanted, then the fear sets back in. Now, why is that Page of Cups in reverse, though? The Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting, for a lot of y'all, this person that you wanted so bad, you started believing you could have them. Or you stopped being so, like, afraid that you couldn't. And you realized you had options. And then and when you realized you have options, you got them. But you didn't really want them no more. So that could be the reason you're afraid to lose them, which is crazy, right? So that's definitely like an ego thing. Or some of you got with this person or got back with this person but didn't truly forgive them. And didn't realize, you know what I'm saying? Or didn't feel like they truly loved you even though you got them. I don't know, y'all. Y'all got some weird stuff going. But all I'm going to say is, whatever this is, when you get it, do not be so afraid to lose it. Because you will. You'll manifest it. If you are able to get it, then you're able to keep it, whatever it is. Alright, Virgo? I'm sorry, Taurus. I'm calling y'all Virgo. There's your reading. Hello, Shayna Renee. Today, Capricorn. What's up, Capricorn? This y'all reading. Don't forget the timestamps on the box below if you want to watch Virgo or Taurus. This is going to be Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't know why I can't talk, you guys. Mercury retrograde is doing me in. Alright. Capricorn. Don't forget also any details you need about me to book or anything is in the description box as well. Alright, Capricorn. Let's see what y'all got going on for mid-September. Ooh, okay. We got the Chariot, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Capricorn. Okay, I see some type of ending. And it's going to hurt. But because this ending is the Ten of Cups, even though it's an ending that hurts, it's an ending that brings happiness. It's an ending that's bringing your dreams fulfilled. And this is not quite in the way that I mean, like when I say, endings bring new beginnings. They do. And it's like you do have some type of heartache here, but it's like you're able to move on. It's almost like your dream is fulfilled by this ending happening simultaneously. That's interesting. Okay, we got a Prince of Cups on the bottom, which is the Knight of Cups. I see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Capricorn, are you guys leaving one relationship for another? I don't know. Or some of you could have a relationship end by someone leaving you for another. But for whatever reason, this brings you happiness. Maybe you have been dreaming about this thing coming to an end, but you just didn't know how to do it, and then it kind of happened for you. Even though it hurt, it's like, ooh, moving on. Now, for a relationship can end in many ways, right? Besides somebody leaving for somebody else. But I just got that off of that Prince of Cups. That's what it felt like. Plus, the Three of Swords often is associated with cheating, but it can just be heartbreak. Okay, let's see what else y'all got. What else for Capricorn mid-September? Yeah, I just feel like something that hurts is going to happen, but somehow it's going to bring in your dreams and help you move forward in something. Okay, the Eight of Cups in reverse. All hell, Capricorn. Here we go. So this is like you you or another person trying to hold on. I do strongly get this is a relationship because of how much water energy we have here. This could definitely also be like, you being fired from a job or leaving a job. And perhaps once maybe you wanted to leave this job, but emotionally, like once you've left the job, you feel the need to be like, oh no, maybe you get fearful. We got the Princess of Cups. Okay. I feel like somebody tries to come back and apologize or make up in some type of way after the thing is done. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, yes. Okay, so alright. I feel like somebody here thinks at the end of this relationship is what they want, but then once it's over, then they try to come back, and this is a cycle. This has been a cycle. Or just hold on emotionally. And I don't know if it's them or if it's you, but I'm really getting for you. This is a dream come true if you let it be. A blessing in disguise, so to speak. Okay, then we have the Devil on the bottom with the Three of Cups in reverse. This is definitely giving third party energy, bro. This is definitely giving third party energy. Or going back to a situation that you shouldn't go back to. It's a trap. If you go back, it's like every time you go back, you feel more and more trapped. Okay, definitely third party energy here. Okay, let's get some clarity here for y'all. I feel like somebody almost goes back to this situation against their will. And I don't mean somebody forcing you, but it feels like you really, really don't want to, but you feel out of control of it. Almost. It's crazy. Okay, what's this Ten of Cups for Capricorn? Why is this Ten of Cups here for Capricorn? Now, for some of y'all, depending on your situation, it very well could be somebody felt like they bored, like, the relationship ain't giving them more, so they cheat or they leave, and then they realize that they fucked up. That could be the case for some of you. It might be you doing that. What's the Ten of Cups? Okay, we got the Lovers. So this definitely gives me the feeling that this is a stay or go energy, or has been for a while. For a relationship, for somebody you're either married to, or someone you have children with, or somebody that you felt or feel like is your soulmate. I'm hearing some of y'all like, I'm hearing like, I really love you, but I gotta go. Like, you don't want to leave, but you feel like you have to. And for others of you, I feel like I really want to go, but it's going to hurt. Or it does hurt. Then we had the Two of Wands in reverse under the Lovers. Yes, I strongly get somebody's been daydreaming about leaving, but they just felt like they didn't know how to. Why is the Three of Swords here? Also, I'm getting that the end of this relationship can bring the love of your life, or the love that is for you. What is the Three of Swords? I got Gemini energy, Cancer energy, Sagittarius. What's the Three of Swords? Capricorn? Death. Oh my goodness, I told y'all. This is the end. Right here. And like I said, it's gonna hurt. It's going to hurt. But somebody's like moving on here. It's like it hurt, but let it be over. But then somebody tries to come back. So I'm kind of getting like, whoever the person is that ends it is the one that tries to come back. But it could be the other person clinging on. Like, it could be somebody trying to move on from you and you try to cling on. And I'm telling you, I just feel like all around, don't go back. Like, this. And see what I just say, the judgment. Judgment is that final lesson. It's final lesson, final test. Okay. learn your lesson. You finally see the truth. Finally. You know what I'm saying? Allowed experience this death and had this rebirth. This is death. This is rebirth. These are both Scorpio cards. Okay, and they don't even go beside each other in the order of the cards, but they're both coming out here. So let this shit in. Yeah, because then when we have the chariot is about moving on, but the chariot is also, see how there's a dark line and a light line in there? You being pulled by one force and have two forces, the dark and the light, and having to really balance and stay on track and keep moving forward. Don't you turn around, Capricorn. I don't care whose fault it was, who left who, or whatever. For whatever reason, Spirit's like, it's time for this to be over with, because this is ending here, bringing all the happiness. And this is a crossroads, this crossroads. And I get the feeling you've been at this crossroads many times with the wheel. Okay, in reverse. What is the Eight of Cups in reverse? What is the Eight of Cups in the reverse? Queen of Swords in reverse. Lord. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay, Capricorn, you know, it's definitely against your best judgment to try and go back. And some of you are just going to go through this, have this thing where your emotion starts to override your common sense. Your logic, the decision you have previously made and what you have already seen and know. Okay? Don't let your emotions get the best of you. I see some of y'all trying to escape with new love. Like trying to immediately, you know what I'm saying, go out looking for new love as an escape. Maybe you don't try to go back to the person, and then you will create that same cycle if that's what you do. Or if you let people in too soon. Now, I know I said that the end of this thing can bring you your true love, and it will, and it can, but you have to be careful of trying to escape your feelings. Okay. All right, what's the Princess of Cups? I also get somebody trying to manipulate you into coming back. Okay. What's the Princess of Cups for Capricorn? Somebody, mama might even try to talk you into getting back with them. Okay. And I just also heard, refrain from trying to dirty this person's name or slander them or, talk about them, embarrass them, expose them, any of that. Because all that's going to do is keep your emotions stuck with them. It's gonna draw them back to you, even if it's in a talk. So it's just gonna keep toxicity going. Okay, with the Princess of Cups, I have the Four of Cups. So I do see somebody trying to come back and someone rejecting. Somebody trying to come back rejecting. It's like the more they get rejected, the more they cling on and try to come back. And that could be you trying to get back with them, or the other way around. Either way, don't get caught up in going back and forth with them. Like, even if it's you rejecting their offer, don't get caught up in going back and forth with them and talking about them on social media. Oh, they keep trying to get back with me. Don't do that, because you're just keeping that emotional hold. And if you're the one being rejected, like, let that go. You know that it was supposed to be done at this point. We have 3 major arcanas here. Actually 4, 5. So the cycle, needing to move forward, Judgment Day, learn your lesson, wake up, death done, and the Lovers, a relationship, and also about a big choice that changes the course of your life. Okay, an important choice, choosing between the ego and the heart, or between the ego and the spirit, the head and the heart, between what you are used to or what you really want out of fear and all of that, versus what you know is best for your spirit. All right, what is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Capricorn? One more shuffle. The Empress. Y'all, Y'all let that cycle go. Let it go. And you will have everything you want as far as love, money. Like, you will attract so much beautiful energy into your life. But that also, because it's on top of that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm getting love bombing. I heard love bombing. And for those of you who don't know what love bombing is, it's somebody that comes in and tells you everything you want to hear right off the top. And this often can be done with the ex that you go through these cycles with over and over. But like I was telling some others of you, careful of letting new energy in until you have healed and let go of all this stuff. Don't be using dating new people for escape, because they will and can't love bomb you, or you're not able to see, and it'll just feel good at the moment. But if you pay attention, this other relationship that you're moving on from, although maybe you even wanted this deep down or knew it was the best, you don't want to repeat the same cycles with somebody else in the future. Can I have one more for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? But yeah, release yourself from this. Four of Swords. Yeah, healing. Look, you got the Three of Swords over here, the Four of Swords right here. This is that heartbreak. This is the healing. Rest. You can rest. You can be at peace if you just let this go, whether it's you trying to go back or you going back and forth with them trying to come back. Yeah, Seven of Wands in reverse. Not having to fight anymore. Not having to fight anymore. Being your, you know what I'm saying, fight or flight mode anymore. Celebration and happiness. 3 of Cups on the bottom. Let's get your oracle cards out. The Capricorn. I just heard some sort of windfall of money coming into y'all's life somehow. Okay. Alright. What else? And also, I just heard, although you don't need to rush or try to, use new relationships as a band-aid, also don't close yourself off from love altogether, like forever. Like, take your time to heal, but don't shut your heart down. Okay? Alright. Let me get an oracle card. Whoa, jeez. That was like the whole freaking deck. I'm sorry, guys. So let's get an oracle card for y'all. Okay. Can I please get this oracle card for Capricorn? We got her last day in the light, unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. 10. So that's just a confirmation of what we were saying in the beginning. It might feel sudden. It may feel like, it came all of a sudden. But as I said, I feel like you've known this, or you've even deep down wanted this, Capricorn. Okay, you've known. It's just maybe the way it happens and the timing is surprising because you didn't know when. Okay. Let's get oracle card from my Freedom Wings deck for you. This is my deck that I created, by the way. It's called Freedom Wings Oracle. Alright. Can I have the last and final card for Capricorn? Okay, you can't put your finger on it, but like basically you can't put your finger on it, but something's off, right? So it's gut feeling, intuition, something off, nagging. Like I just said, this is coming. You feel it. You feel it deep down. Like I said, some of y'all have been unconsciously or beneath the surface almost manifesting this, right? To be released from this. But even your attachment or your fear may, cause you to try to cling on, or cause you to keep, going back and forth with this person, them trying to cling on, or whatever. But this is coming. Even if you don't truly want this, it's coming. You can see it, you can feel it. Now, for some of y'all, somebody is already cheating or planning, to be with somebody else. It may not be the case for everybody, but this ending is coming. And if this is not a relationship, it's something totally, completely different. The same messages apply. But yeah, and then we have air energy. Analyzing mental thought. Yeah, you know this. It's making me think of Aquarius. The I know sound like you already know this. Mm-hmm. All right, Capricorn, that's your message.